Hey guys, and welcome back. So right here we have some solar outdoor lights. This does offer motion sensors with 4,000 lumens. These each one lights have 268 LEDs. These are super bright, so they will light up your house. They do offer an IP65 waterproof, so you don't have to worry about when it's raining. These will protect it. There is 3 optional modes that you can choose from. Alright, so we got these new updated solar lights. These are the updated. These have 268 versus the old 2020 version that had 136 LED chips. These are pure silicone content over 95%, which increases the photoelectric conversions rate from 16.5% to a 20.5% and reduces charges time from 8 to 10 hours to 4.6 hours under direct sunlight. So let's go ahead and dive into the box. So first off, we do get some screws, and you get these little plastic things to go on your wall or your side of your house. So they are very well packaged. You can see all the lights. You have your motion sensor in the middle. You have lights on the top or in the front, on the sides, and at the bottom. And at the very top, you have your solar panel. And then back here is where you'll set your mode. You got 3 modes. There's off, mode 1, 2, and 3. For me, I actually set it to mode 3 because when there's no motion detected, it still sits there at a high % light. And then I'll show you how those light up in just a minute. So this is the first mode. There's a second mode. And then you have the third mode all the way over. So these solar outdoor lights have a battery capacity of 4,400 milliamps. As you can see, these are very bright. That's mode 1. And then you got to move it over to mode 2. These do turn off as soon as it gets dark enough. I think it's less when the sun has set. So you have little holes at the top right here to screw them into your walls. So like I said, these have a 4,400 milliamp battery, which is the largest solar light on the market, which is battery capacity. It can work all night, fully charged for the first and third motion sensor modes. So they have a less messy wires, monthly electric bills you can save on, versus with these lights. You do get 2 in a package, which is a great thing. I have one in my front of my garage. I have one in the back door. So 268 super bright LED provides 1800 lumens. Illumination, getting out your key and opening the door becomes easy and quick, so you'll no longer need your front door light. So these will light up pretty bright. So right here is just a little instruction manual. There's 3 lighting modes. So it'll just tell you the 3 different modes. And this just has a little bit more information regarding the product. Sensor light, you got 3. This is what I use. It's very bright. And then when it cuts off with the motion sensor, it sets at 3%. So it's still on there, but it's not as bright, and it saves your battery. So this is the second one. I love the fact that it does come with 2 different lights in this pack. So there's your motion sensor ball. You have 268 lights, so it covers a pretty good distance. They are super bright. At the end of this video, I will show you how bright they are when I put them on in my backyard as well as my front yard. So this is what they look like on the side, in the front, and then you got your long solar panel here at the top. And there's what it looks like at the bottom. You have a little bit more lights at the bottom. One of these ones I did actually have to use the 2-way sticky tape just to put it on my wall, which actually has plaster that didn't screw on with the screw. So I actually had to use the double-sided tape. So here's the other mode. You turn it off and put it onto the third mode. So you can see they are pretty bright. There's a third mode. So right now we're going to go ahead and go into the back of my yard, and then we're going to turn that one on by the motion sensor, and we're going to see how bright those are. Alright, so now this one is in the backyard. So you can see it's pretty bright. It actually gives a little hue over my light. So this backyard is normally pitch black. So this is just in front of the light. You can see it's very well lit. And then I'll move over to the side to show you what it would look like without this light. It is absolutely pitch black. So now we're going to test the motion sensor. See, now my son is jumping on the trampoline. Now it detected his motion and it will stay on as long as there's motion. So here is the front. I actually had to use the double-sided tape to connect to the top of my house or my garage because I could not use no screws with the stucco. As you can see, it is super bright. It lights up my whole driveway. That's what it looks like on the bottom. You can see the side lights. And then I'll pan around to the bottom of my driveway. You can see it's very well lit. It lights up everything around the light itself. This is what it looks like from the bottom. It is super bright. I definitely love these ones. In fact, I'm going to purchase a few of these ones to put a little bit more on the side of the houses. This is what it looks like when it's not fully lit. So you still get light regardless if it's lit or not. These are some great lights. I would definitely recommend checking these ones out.